I'm able to have a relationship outside of work.
When's the last time?
I believe I'm having one now.
Eugene, I'm a person who believes in admitting my wrongs, but is it really, really such a big deal that I mistakenly used your toothbrush?
First, we've had this conversation before, so how do you mistakenly use my toothbrush? Second, it is my toothbrush used to clean my mouth, and I like the bristle dry. Third, I never said it was such a big deal.
I can promise you that your bristle won't be getting wet tonight.
Oh, really? Hello? Now? I mean, it's 7:30. Fine. Judge Fox wants to see me in her chambers.
Now?
We were on our way to Kingston to see my parents. Amanda's never met her grandparents.
Amanda's your daughter?
Miss Washington didn't tell you any of this?
Oh, well, she did, but it was a while ago, and I should get it from you anyhow.
Okay. Well, we had just boarded here at Logan. I'd been on the plane maybe 10 minutes when suddenly airport security comes and tells me I have to get off.
Why?
Because I was too fat to fly. Rebecca didn't tell you that part?
Oh, she did. She did. Who specifically asked you to leave?
The flight attendant. I was encroaching. That's the word she used. She said I was invading the seat next to me. The flight was full. They needed the space. Voices got raised. It was awful.
And this happened in front of the other passengers?
Never mind other people. In front of my daughter. And then people started yelling for me to get off. I paid for my ticket like everyone else. I told her I wasn't going anywhere. So they had security drag me out.
You were physically removed?
You don't know my case at all.
No, I do.
Miss Washington barely returned my calls, then she fobs it off on you, and now you don't know the first thing about it. I should make a complaint. That's what I should do.
Melissa.
It's not like I'm asking for much, just my fare back, plus maybe a little something. But you people can't be bothered, can you?
Melissa, I'm on the case, okay? Is there a reason all of Rebecca's cases have been dumped on me?
First of all, they didn't all get dumped on you.
Yes. No, I'm waiting for Mr. Ashford. Is there a reason I have to place all my own calls? Does Tara not work here?
She's meeting with Roland. And for what it's worth, the case you refer to as being dumped on you sounds like a good one. Jamie, the airline just threw her off with her daughter.
Yes. Mr. Ashford, my name is Jamie Stringer. I represent Melissa Kenner. Melissa, no, my name is Jamie. Look, I don't think your client really wants the publicity. Big airline physically removes a peaceful passenger who paid her fare because she's fat.
Well, I could argue the merits.
You have them?
Actually, yes. She was taking up another passenger's seat. A passenger who was also peaceful and had also paid full fare.
The reason my client was encroaching probably had more to do with you making the seat smaller to serve the bottom line.
Well, as I said, we could argue the merits. But since you bring up the bottom line, Miss Stringer, why don't we just get to that?
Fine.
You missed your filing deadline.
What?
The statute of limitations for suing us has expired.
Our claim would be emotional distress. For that, we have 3 years to file.
In Massachusetts. But your client was on an international flight. That means it was governed by the rules of the Warsaw Convention. You had 2 years, which were up last month. I really should report this oversight to the bar, truth be told. But you seem like a conscientious young woman. I'm going to pretend we never had this meeting.
Tara, we missed the deadline.
The what?
The filing deadline. The statute of limitations told on the airline case we can't sue. Well, why didn't anyone tell me?
Slow down.
Did Rebecca never file a complaint? I was brought into this late.
Jamie, I don't...
What's going on?
This is private.
Well, sounds like a crisis, so enjoy them.
Alan, Jamie said this is private.
What am I going to do?
The first thing? You're not gonna panic.
This case is dead. I missed a deadline. It's malpractice.
Calm. Are we calm? Let's talk to Eugene.
No!
Jamie.
No, he is the last person I want to know about this.
We're not being calm.
Out of my own pocket?
I'm not advising it. It's just something that Alan sort of proposed. Jamie, this is malpractice. Black and white. You missed a filing deadline.
Sometimes judges forgive late filings, and I'm not going to cover up one offense with another. Are you kidding?
As I said, I'm not advising it.
Is she in there?
With a snarl on her face.
Melissa, hey.
This is my daughter, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. Hi.
I was thinking, since she got thrown off the plane too, maybe we could amend our complaint and add her for extra sympathy.
That's... Melissa, I have something to tell you.
What?
For some... Well, sometimes... What I'm trying to say is that incredibly, the defendant has offered to settle.
They have?
Yes. They are going to refund your full fare, yours too, Amanda. And get this, this is the best part. They've agreed to pay you $10,000.
What?
Yes. I met with them, I got tough, and they just folded. It's fantastic.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Tell them no.
What?
I've thought about it. What they did can't be fixed with money.
Melissa, everything can be fixed with money.
I want my day in court.
Your day? Whoa, hold on.
I want to put the word out.
We could lose in court. I think you should take the money, don't you, Amanda?
My mind is made up.
Okay. Clients sometimes let emotion govern their decisions. It's my job to step in as objective.
I'm not...
Okay, take the money.
She's yelling at us.
I just want you to be happy.
I want my day in court. If they're offering 10, there's got to be more. Way they treated me. We're going to trial.
You lied to her?
Yes. And she turned down the offer, and now she wants to go to trial, and I don't know what to do.
Jamie, how?
I know, it was stupid, but I...
Oh my God. So this woman thinks the airline offered her $10,000?
When we're barred from even suing because I missed the stupid deadline, this is Rebecca's fault.
No, it's yours, and one you've compounded unbelievably.
Look, just help me. Can you do that?
I'm not really sure how. I think we have to tell Eugene.
No. I cannot look at myself through his judgmental, unforgiving, intolerant, vicious eyes. Forget it.
This, the man you sleep with.
I've come to you. Not him. Please.
Okay, first, we all commit and get sued for malpractice. It's why we have insurance.
I've only been out of law school for 2 years. I didn't want it on my record. It would be the only thing on my record.
Second, to lie to a client...
I know, I didn't plan it. It just came out.
Well, Jamie, the only thing you can do now is correct it. Tell your client the truth.
Eleanor, she was ready to call the bar on me before. This woman will hold a press conference, trust me, when she feels wronged. That's why I'm in this trouble. Can you please talk to her and convince her it's in her best interest to take the $10,000?
No. I can't do that.
I could lose my license over this. If she makes a thing about it, I could get disbarred.
Jamie, You have made a horrible, horrible mistake. The best advice I can give you is don't make it worse.
This could be... Well, there's something you need to know, Melissa.
I already know.
You do.
Yes, I do. And all I can say is thank you. Mr. Torrance came to my house this morning. He actually drove right to my house.
Mr. Torrance?
From the airline. He told me how relentless you've been. He also told me you even offered to put up some of your own money if they'd match it.
Oh, Mr. Torrance told you that?
And then he offered $25,000. And something else. An apology. He said they were wrong. He looked me right in the eye and told me how sorry he was. Then he did the same with Amanda. Said he knew what his employees forgot. That we're human beings. Anyway, I accepted his offer. Probably should have called, run it by you first. But the truth is, I got all I wanted. So I said yes. Thank you, Miss Stringer. I'll never forget this.
Jamie.
Hey. Did you tell Alan about my little predicament?
I'm sorry?
Is it Alan Shore, by the way? Or Torrance?
I've never been good at riddles.
It had to be you. Who else? He went to Melissa Kenner and pretended to be somebody from the airline and settled the case. You put up your own money?
All she really wanted was the apology.
Why would you do this? You barely know me.
Well, any chance I get to break a law.
I don't know whether to thank you or to curse you for getting me in even deeper. But I'm gonna go with thank you.